we will be brewing our first batch of beer. Let's check out fermenter bucket, spoon, malt extract, liquid malt extract, like a little measuring jug, barometer to check the gravity, dextrose, sugar, capper, bottling wand, caps for the bottles, most important, sanitizer, and don't forget good old Mr. Yeast. And last but not least, airlock. Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you the fastest, easiest way to brew beer at home in a fermenter bucket. There's no complicated steps involved, pure, simple, easy. I'm a novice, my first time brewing a beer, so let's check it out. You're going to use a fermenter bucket. I've got Mangrove Jack's brewing extract. It comes with a packet of yeast, but I already got another packet of yeast. Far better quality, I think. I hope. So let's just take this packet of yeast off. There we go. Nice and sticky stuff. Well, the instructions is clear. On the back, clear instructions. This is 1.8 kilos. Put it in some hot water for 15 minutes to soften up the liquid malt. So right here I've got a pot filled with hot water, and I'm going to place it inside. So 15 minutes starting now. Okay. While this is softening in the hot water, I'm going to sanitize all my equipment. Fermenter bucket, this measuring jug, barometer, airlock, spoon, measuring spoon, some of the lid. Also, I'm going to re-sanitize my working area. When that is done, we go into the dextrose. So I'll see you in step 2. So I'm going to sanitize this with 5 liters of water. I've got my sanitizer from the brew shop, the brew house here in Port Elizabeth. I've got my sanitizing liquid from them. Sanitizing granules, not the liquid, but let's say 5 grams per 1 liter. I'll be doing 5 liters because I think 5 liters should be a good amount. So I'm going to use 5 grams per liter. That's going to, oh, this is what it looks like. Now we're going to add 5 liters of water to this, sanitize everything. Okay, so we've got a jug of water, 5 liters of water. Now let's sanitize this puppy. This is a no rinse sanitizer. So everything that's going to touch our brew, we're going to sanitize, including scissors, yeast packets, everything. We will be sanitizing it. We don't want to take any chances. So put this in. Okay, so we learned a lesson out of make sure everything is closed before you enter liquid. So I've sanitized all my equipment. I've sanitized the table. Got my sanitizing cloth. Let's sanitize this bucket properly. And it's a no rinse solution, so we're good to go. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes, so let's check out this packet and open it up. Okay, this is what it looks like. Let's pour it out. So you're gonna roll it out, and when you don't get out, use some hot water. So I'm not gonna use all 3 liters right about now. I'm gonna save some to get this excess out. Nice and goopy. Sticky. Let me just clean all my hands off quickly. Get some boiling water in. Let's give this a quick stir. Get it nice and mixy. Okay, so let's bring out the other boiling water. Okay. Okay, so let's clean out this bag of extract some more. Still some a little bit left. I reckon it's as good as we're gonna get it. Not perfect, but it's there. Let's continue with this. Canvas. Okay, that's 3 liters of hot water, boiling water. Now let's add our dextrose, sugar, and other. Let's add our dextrose. One kilogram of dextrose. Temperature right now is at 34 degrees Celsius, which is way too hot to pitch the yeast. (34°C). Okay, so let's add cold water to the 23-liter mark. Some people prefer to use tap water. Me, I prefer to use purified water. Hierdie lyk my klaar. Dat 'n bietjie kan nie, hè. So to pitch the yeast, we need to be around about 20 to 5 degrees Celsius. So we're going to aim for about 22 degrees Celsius. Currently we're on 34 degrees Celsius. As soon as we get to 22 degrees Celsius, we will be pitching the yeast. Okay, so it took a while. Okay, so it took a while to cool this down to the perfect temperature for pitching yeast. But first we want to take a gravity reading. I'm just going to tap some out, then we're going to check it out. So let's take a gravity reading, use a barometer.
Who the fuck do the is that?
Zero reading.
Yeah.
So I do not see any gravity whatsoever on this. Okay, let's taste test it while we're at it. See what tastes like. Okay, it's quite bitter. So let's pitch the yeast. So let's just sprinkle the yeast on top. So let's put on the airlock, but they recommend water IU sanitizer. Okay, so now it has to stand for about 10 days. We'll check fermentation in 24 to 48 hours. We'll check fermentation and see if this starts bubbling. That means we have fermentation. That means we're going to have beer brewing. I think that was just me pressing on the lid. Well guys, we'll come back when we have fermentation. So this is what my beer looked like on the 9th of February during fermentation. This was the 14th of February, still having fermentation going on. The 18th of February, still fermenting, day 10. Before we start today's part, I just need to say that my cameraman is unfortunately sick today. So I'm doing the solo, but let's hope it comes out perfect. Today marks day 13 or day 14 since we started brewing our beer. It's finally done. No more bubbles in the airlock. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's flat, completely flat. So I'm going to show you now what it looks like. I've already sanitized all my equipment. All my bottles have been sanitized. Now today we will be racking our beer. Okay, so let us remove this airlock and because you know his job is done. There we go. Airlock been removed. Let's put it on one side. Just gonna give this lid a good wipe. Make sure nothing comes inside our beer. The cloth has been sanitized. Everything has been sanitized. As you see, my bottle of sanitizer. If it's on camera, bottle of sanitizer. And ta-da! Oh, smells good. Our beer has finished fermenting. No more air bubbles coming up. No more fermentation taking place. It's completely flat. The yeast has done its job. The sugar has done its job. Now it's time for me to do my job. The first thing we have to do now is check our gravity. So we're going to use our classic barometer and a little jugging. I'm going to tap some from the front over here. It's already been sanitized on the inside. It's been cleaned out, so it's completely perfect. Then I think we should take some flat beer. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like right about now. It's like 100 milliliters or so of beer. See a little bit of action on top here. But no, it's flat. Yeah, 100 milliliters of beer. Let's check our gravity. Let's hope it works this time. And do we have gravity, guys? Do we have gravity? Making sure it's not sticking to the sides. So this is what it looks like. So the gravity should be over there. According to what I'm seeing, it says 0. It looks like it's on this 0 meter, so I don't know if we have anything that has happened. Oh, so let's take out our barometer. I'm not going to chuck this back into the brew. It's just 100 milliliters. Yeah, I know 100 milliliters is 100 milliliters, but let's try this out. It's quite flat. A bit of a weird taste. I say it's a bit of a weird taste. So yeah, a little bit yeasty. But let's hope it's completely done, because to me it looks like it's done. I still, whenever I bonk this in, there's still a little bit of carbonation drops over here, a little bit of gas going up. I mean, it's like day 14 already, so I mean it should have been done 4 days ago. So before we rack, we've got our empty bottles. Ask the questions, generalize about them. No, I did not drink them all. This, yes. This and the rest, no. Okay, so these things still have stickers on them. That's why you see the backside. To carbonate our beer, we'll be using carbonation drops from Mangrove Jack's carbonation drops, which is these. And the instructions is 1 drop per 330 ml, so this is 330 ml, so 1 drop per bottle, and 2 drops per 750 ml, that's this bottles, so 2 drops per 750, 1 drop per 330. Then you can put 1.25 per liter or 2 per 2 liters. So also, if you want to know where I got this from the brew house in Port Elizabeth, First Avenue, Walmer. So my caps have been sanitized, my cap has been sanitized, scissors been sanitized, packet has been sanitized, everything is sanitized. Bottles, I washed them thoroughly with soapy water, rinsed them out properly, more than twice. Plus I sanitized them in a bucket of sanitizing solution. So let's open it up. Now, this is what they look like sugar cubes. Okay, it goes in. So for now, I'm only going to show you the 330 ml. How we're going to rack this. It's just shorter and easier than that one. So I've got this here. It's got a bottling wand. You push this inside the bottle. When it gets to the bottom, you literally press down and then release. So when it's released, there should be no liquid coming out. When you press down, the beer will come out. And we're gonna fill it only about here, because it's gonna stand about 2 more weeks minimum. Then carbonation is gonna happen. It's gonna ferment a bit further. So it's gonna still build up gases, and it's gonna keep the top. Still gonna build up gases. So we're going to leave a little bit of a head space for it. So I'd say about here should be, yeah, I think this should be perfect. So even if we do not get a full 330 ml, we still have enough headroom for carbonation to happen. Okay, I'm going to turn this over there. I think let's first fit this little tubey over. Taps open. And we're doing it, guys. We're racking our first beer, first homebrew beer. We are racking it. Let's just shut the valve down. So, let's go a little bit more. Yeah, I don't want to overfill this, so this seems to be about a good spot. I think this is perfect. For now, I'm just gonna fill it to there. When we continue doing this and we get better, we can fill it a bit more if needed. I think let's also just cap this bottle. So to cap the bottle, we've got our bottle cap here. Oh, it sticks it's like a magnet. It sticks. And let's crack this puppy. And I think that's it. Yeah. We successfully did our first bottle. First bottle of homebrew beer is done and dusted. Okay guys, so we successfully did our first beer. Let's hope this is done on tight enough. I'm gonna leave it in a dark, cool place for about 2 weeks. Come back, we'll crack a puppy open and we'll drink one. Also, if you guys want to know where I actually learned to do all of this, go check it out. I'm going to put the description on the link below. It's City State Brewers. It's a channel based in the United States of America. Those guys are actually very good, a husband and wife team. They brew beers, meats, wines, but they mostly specialize in meats and wines. I've asked them so many questions regarding brewing my own beer and stuff at home, and you know, they answer each and every question. I must say, City State Brewers, thank you, appreciate all the assistance you gave me. You probably got grey hair from me asking you so many questions on all your videos, but thank you. Cheers. Okay guys, so we got done racking. I showed you the sediment that's left over in the bucket. What I got out of my brews is 4 330ml bottles. Yes, I know I had more, but the capping wasn't fitting so lacquer on them. So I switched over to the 750ml bottles, the cords, that can just cover up the label. This is the extra one that's left over. This one was done last, so I'm going to try this one first, as it should contain the bottom of the barrel. So that's 2 cases of 750ml quarts. That's 12 and 12 is 24, plus this one is 25 times 750, and 4 times 3 40ml bottles. I'm gonna wash out our bucket. We did really good on the racking. Capping was excellent, just had a bit of problem with capping the small bottles. I think the bottles don't really want to be capped. The 750ml bottles rack easily. Guys, we'll see you on a taste test. Guys, today marks another milestone for us. It's been another 2 weeks since I bottled my beer. As you can see, here it is. Let's see if it's carbonated. Got a nice beer glass, so I'm going to see what it looks like. So let's see if we can hear that ultimate sound. Oh, it's carbonated. Well, definitely carbonated. So let's check out the head retention when I pour this puppy out. Wow, it's a bit darker. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Nice head retention. It looks like it's settling down, but it's maintaining. Let's go. It's a bit dark. I mean, still cannot see through it. Look at the light. Yeah, the setting's different today. Doing it at my house, not my mom's, where I actually brew the beer. So let's do the sniff test. Wow, really, it actually smells a lot better than I thought it would. So on the nose, I'm getting that maltiness. I'm getting a little bit of sweet. Okay, the head is still there. It was a pretty good head retention. As my forefathers would have said, skål. Right, gotta try this again. Wow, not too bad. My first ever homebrew beer, not too bad at all. It's a little bit of bitter, not too bitter. Very lagery taste. Don't taste any yeast. Looks like the yeast is all gone. Everything has done its job. I'm not too fond about the color though. I think it should clear up in the next few weeks or months. It's going to clear up. So when I do get another one that's clearer, I'm going to show you guys. But overall, my first ever homebrew beer, I would say definitely solid 7, 8 out of 10. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. If you want to do donations to the channel, check out the link below. You'll get the link for making donations to the channel. And help support us, guys. Support the channel, support me. Help me make better content for you. Skål.